How about now? Better? I think that's better, right? Let me know. Perfect! Okay. Oh, this is so weird. Seeing myself? It's so strange, but hey, new things. So, think we can start? Oh, no. Let's not quit. Let's not quit. Let's not quit. Okay, start the game. So let's play. I love this game. Absolutely love it. So everything looks good. The text, you know, the chat is also on screen. Everything seems to be working fine. Great. In the wilds beyond, they speak of your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the Chinese met. And the palest watch you taught we changed, base instinct were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. The Elegy of Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was the panel with Bandit was so much fun. It truly was. And I wanted to have my video on as well, but for some reason it didn't work. so yeah, it had to make do with what I had. If I look up, it's because I have the chat on the screen that's above. So yeah, if I look up, I'm reading chat. Well, it's gonna be weird because whenever I'm streaming, like when I streamed when playing Tears of the Kingdom or Pikmin, it's the same deal. But sometimes I get like really set on the game. But that's why I added the chat on screen, so I can see when it changes, in case I miss anything. This game, I swear, it's special, and I can't wait for Silksong. Let's see if. When do you think Silksong is gonna come out? Because I think it might come out this year, but the question is when. And it may be hopeful, but I'm thinking that we might hear something this month, because the 14th usually is an interesting date for Team Cherry. Like whenever it's the 14th, they usually like they upload like trailers and stuff, you know. I'm editing, but I can chat still. More talkative people show up. Are we going to? Aren't we going on like a 3-4 year Silksong hiatus? Yeah. So they released the trailer. I think it was in 2019. Ooh. Hold on, I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. But yeah, it was in 2019, and from there I think they spent like, what was it, a year or two before they showed an actual trailer of the game after the initial teaser. And then there was the Treehouse where they said, oh, Silksong is coming out soon, and then it didn't. so yeah, apparently it was intended to release last year, but they delayed it. Let's read some lore, why not? So they delayed the game to polish it up. So yeah, it's I'm thinking it might come out this year, because if it was already finished and they were just polishing it up and making sure that it's perfect, then it should come out this year. I don't expect it to be coming out the year after that, you know, the 2025. So at the latest, probably at maybe June, probably at the latest, I'm thinking. So I'm not too sure. The whole Unity dev premium news didn't help, I'm sure. Oh, well, I don't think it really affected them in that regard. But yeah, that whole situation sucked. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Oh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So we focused before. There we go. I love the little bouncing mechanic. It's super versatile. I love when games do abilities that serve multiple purposes. Like, obviously attacking, right? And there's also a little bit of puzzle solving with, you know, like redirecting projectiles in certain locations, but also using it. Also using it for traversal, like bouncing on enemies or spikes. I love that. I love when games do that sort of thing. When they give a mechanic multiple uses. I love Metroidvanias. It's arguably my favorite genre, primarily because of the way that they do progression. It's something that that I've spoken of on Twitter quite a bit. That Zelda used to have this Metroidvania progression. In fact, they invented it, but then they just with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they just completely erased that. And I don't think that's a good future for the series. Sure, it's interesting to have the freedom to go anywhere at any point, but that progression is really what captivates players and ensures that there's a sense of progression and building and the power of the player, you know? Oh, yeah. Completely forgot about that. Can you PM me and let me know what program you're using? I'm really interested. Awesome presentation. So I am using Streamlabs for streaming, if that's what you're saying. If you're talking about my webcam and not having anything behind it, it's a green screen. I'm not sure what I'm pointing because you can't see anything, but yeah, it's a green screen. So yeah, we're gonna get now a charm. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. So now we're going to get this little charm, which is the Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate this powerful ability. So what it does is basically, if we are at 1 health, it will give us a lot of strength when attacking, which is awesome. But maybe we'll not be able. We'll I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, you mean like backtracking with specific trinkets item? Exactly. And Hollow Knight does things very interesting too, because it's actually remarkably open. It starts quite linear, but then once we get to City of Tears later on, the game just lets go and lets you go anywhere. And the progression of the game, it branches out, but there's still a set path, and it's also like there's what I'm trying to say. There's hidden endings as well, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of king and creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. And that's something interesting, because that's not necessarily true anymore with Falum. You know, they say that this is the last and only kingdom, but Falum exists. So it's interesting. Yeah, City of Tears is incredible, and the music of this entire game is great too. But City of Tears, even the way that they thought it up, of having an entire lake above it, and that's what it's raining, even though everything's underground. It's incredible. I love when games do those sort of things. Mandatory always. We must talk to Elderbag. Oh, ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruins. It still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek our dreams down there. Well, watch out, and it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So now if we sit on benches, we can equip charms. So we don't have any other charms at the moment, so we can equip them. And I love the charm system in this game. Ori, and I might play it eventually, because that's also another Metroidvania that I absolutely adore. The second game, Will of the Wisps, borrows a lot of elements from Hollow Knight and also introduces a charm system. So it's a great way of adding extra little ability buffs to the player. And I've noticed that really, I might be wrong, there may be other ways, but usually there's only 3 ways of actually doing that. So games like Hollow Knight have charms, but then you might have in Zelda games things like armor sets that give you special, for example in Breath of the Wild you can mix them up, you know, and wear like caps and chest pieces and leg wear that give you different buffs. And then other games have you know, skill trees. And I've been looking at many different games, and I think that's really the only 3 that exist in terms of types of ability progression that you can unlock and equip. I might be wrong though, but it's interesting. So if we go here, we actually have a little character called the Grubfather, and we can talk to... Oh, well, no, we can't talk to him at the moment. I think we can talk to him once we get one of the grubs. And the grubs basically are like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild, or you know, the Pozzols or the Mayamais, or you know, collectible creatures that give you special rewards. I'm getting a little bit of money. What's down here? I can't remember. I think this is for later, where we need the wall jump. Ooh, almost killed myself. Yes, although maybe... Yeah, I can do this. But we're going to a boss. Maybe I can beat him, maybe not. Ooh, hold on. Not if I am... The jump didn't work there for a second. Hold on. Okay. Let me look down. Okay, perfect. Yep, it's the Moloch. I'm gonna heal. I'm hitting the dash button, but I don't have it yet. It's just, I'm so used to it, to having it. Oh, perfect. Soul. Let's do that. Let's try and beat the Moloch. If not, then we can just Okay, nothing there. Let's go down here. Always looking down, because this game is quite treacherous. Okay. It's been a while, so I might die, but we'll see. Okay, it's not there, it's here. And you can actually see the spikes of the door right there. There we go. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Woo! Whoa! Okay. Woo! Okay. Ooh! Oh god. Oh god. I mean, it's... Oh, shit. I mean, with this, we might be able to... Oh, okay. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's do it again. I think we can actually beat him. I mean, if we really wanted, we could actually do some skips and get the what's it called? The dream nail, which is a little bit for later. But you need to grind and get a lot of geo for it, which might not be a good thing. Okay, so this is Greenpath, not yet. Actually, in terms of game design, this is actually something that I really like. So, if we go down here, we have this enemy that just, it's unbeatable. And it's only, you are only able to be to defeat this creature with an ability that lets you shoot it from a distance. So that's the progression that I'm talking about. Just adding certain blocks that require certain abilities, you know, which is something that Zelda used to have, but they don't anymore. And it's you know, that's why I love Metroidvania so much. So let's go. Oh, okay, that was a good save. Oh, hold on. We got that before. We can do it again. We can do that again. Hold on. Let me heal. How exactly did I do it before? Okay, 1 second. Where did you come from? I can't do it now? Okay, 1 second. Let me get some soul and heal. The last thing I want to do is die. Okay, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now I can do it. Come on. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now we drop down. Perfect. Don't know what I was struggling there. I did it at first try before. Okay. That was dangerous. Right, you attacked me. That's okay. Okay, let's try it again. Oh shit, really? Already? Okay. I mean, it's not what I'm supposed to be doing, but, you know, doing things that out of order is always fun. Let's try one more time. If I die, we'll just do the normal route, and that's it. Because you're supposed to go there with the wall jump. Ooh. But you can technically get there with the pogo, which is cool. Oh shit. Okay. Let me. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Let me heal. Get some more. You got to switch things up sometimes to keep it interesting. Yep, for sure. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I think the trick is to be close. Oh, okay, no. Oh shit. Okay, I'm probably gonna die again. Oh, that was. Yep. I don't know. I'm struggling to go up there, but it doesn't matter. I'll go back, get the Spectre, and then we'll do things normally. But you know, you technically you can do it. It's just it takes some time because right now I don't have a lot of strength for the nail, so beating the Molech is probably gonna be a little bit challenging. So yeah, I'll go back. I'll get the Spectre, well, the Shade, and we'll head down to meet Cornifer and get the map. Well, maybe now I don't. Oh, I went too far down. But now I probably don't have enough geo, which is might be a problem, but it doesn't matter. I can farm a little bit. this one here. There we go. I can hear him. There we go. Okay. I was trying to kill this guy too. Perfect. Okay, off we go. There it is. There's the guy. Hey, Carnivore. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fond for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on maps on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. How much is it? Oh, okay. Well, I can go back up. You don't have enough geo? I understand. I'll give you the map as a gift, but I don't. Oh, I don't remember this. But I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. Oh, I thought. Oh, I misread. I thought he was gonna give it for free. Never mind. I mean, it would have been cool, you know, like first one's free, sort of thing. But you know, it's not that expensive, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's wait for this one. Perfect. There we go. Hello again. Still winding your way through these beautiful highways? Just imagine how they must be have looked like during the kingdom's height. Thick with traffic and bustling with life. I wish I could have seen it. Oh, I suppose I should ask. Are you interested in buying a copy of my map of this area? Absolutely. There we go. What a tease! It sounded like he was giving it for free. Absolutely. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head of directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Zelda. She's just now opening up our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even send some of my old maps from time to time. I pop up back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Yeah, that's something really cool about this game. The fact that they don't actually... well, actually, if I try and open the map right now, it's gonna show a sketch of what Conifer has done. So you can see, for example, in the middle, we got the icon of the boss. We have the black egg at the top, and also Conifer himself. He drew himself. But until we go up and get the wayward compass, the Hollow Knight, well, the knight doesn't show up on the map. So you get a sense of where you are in the map, but unless you equip that charm, you don't actually get the icon, which is quite cool. Ooh, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. So I did leave some up there, so I'm gonna quickly go up here. There we go. I believe that there was a grub around here, probably. So once this one dies, yeah, I remember you. I believe there was a grub. Yes, here we go. Zelda, I wonder if that's a reference to a certain wise princess. Maybe. Probably not. Oh. Even these little details of when you walk on the plants, and for a moment I thought that I had the wall jump. Let me heal. But those little details of being able to cut down things in the environment, I love that. It's little things like that. It's those little details. They always count. And in the past Zelda games, we used to do that. You know, we had the grass and we had pots and everything that we could break. And now, I mean, you can cut down grass, but it's not the same. You know, you don't. It doesn't feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like when you cut down. Oh, actually, I could. I wanted to redirect it. Because you could actually redirect the spike and kill them. In fact, 2 of them up here now. Yeah, and you could actually hit them with the spike and kill them in one go, which is super cool. Oh, okay, hold on. It's a really simple enemy. Why am I struggling with them? It's been a while since I played. Okay, there we go. So now we got several areas to uncover. I believe this is the bath area, which is, it serves the same purpose as the fairy springs in Zelda, where you just they heal you up, which is cool. And sometimes you encounter little characters that are just taking a bath, which is nice. Okay, and now, oh, it didn't update the map. Interesting. Right, yeah, I need to go to Zelda to buy the... Yeah, oh, this is cool. So this is to get to the fungal wastes, and this is what I'm talking about, progression. You can't get there, right, at the moment. The jump doesn't allow you because you need a dash, right? That's the sort of thing I'm talking about, just simple progression like that. I love it, absolutely love it. And in fact, in this game, it does it really well too, because it's not just this area. This is one way to get to it, but in Greenpath, there's also another path that leads you to the same location, right? So it incentivizes exploration by having multiple paths that lead to the same location from different paths. So in this area that I just looked at, it leads you from the top, but then there's another one that leads you from the left. This is another one. You need a double jump to get here, right? So you can't actually get the piece of heart, essentially what it is, without that ability. Would you class most Zelda games as Metroidvania? Yeah, 100%. In fact, I said it before, but Zelda is the reason that Metroidvanias exist. So Metroidvanias, well, the original lane of Zelda had this sort of progression of you obtain certain abilities or tools in that case in certain dungeons that open up path to later dungeons. That was in the original. It was still quite open, but it still blocked the way for certain abilities that you needed to obtain. For example, there were some dungeons that that were blocked off. For example, there was a lake, right, or a river, and you couldn't cross it without a raft or things like that. So, with Metroid, the first one, the way that they developed it was by getting the progression of Zelda and mixing it with the platforming of Super Mario. And that was the start of the so-called Metroidvania genre. After that, of course, we also had Castlevania, and then those two games inspired what we now know as Metroidvanias. Similar thing with Dark Souls. Dark Souls as well. We can jump here as well. We need a double jump. Dark Souls was also inspired by Zelda, and it has that same sort of progression of certain paths being blocked and all that. But if it wasn't for Zelda, that wouldn't exist. Zelda inspired that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Zelda for sure is a Metroidvania. It just, the real difference is the perspective of the camera, you know? In Zelda, it's usually top-down or third person, but then Metroidvanias like Hollow Knight is it's a side-scroller, you know. And I mean, you have Zelda 2, which is a side-scroller, but I don't know if that's technically a Metroidvania. I mean, there's progression, but I mean, technically it is. since the dungeons are really linear in terms of progression, so you need... but there's not really backtracking. I think that's really what Metroidvanias are all about. But I mean, technically there's also backtracking in that game, so it's also Metroidvania. I don't know. Bro, I mean, yeah. Just not in the traditional sense of what a Metroidvania is. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Don't even know. I mean, I sort of have a vague idea where I'm going, roughly. But without the map, it's you kind of get lost, and that's something that I love about this game too. That there's a set path that you can go, but there's multiple optional paths as well that really make you get lost. Okay, so this is a boss. So before hold on. Okay, so message on the phone. Okay, so if we go up here, we are going to be able to open up a shortcut back to the surface, and I think I'm going to actually use that to my advantage to go to get the map little things, to actually know where I am when exploring, because I think that's quite essential in these sort of games. I mean, you could technically play without a map. That's completely valid if you actually do remember the layout. And I sort of do remember it, but it is... Oh, for that I do need the dash. I don't have it at the moment. Gonna heal. Oh, I love the little combat like this. They block you, and then you have to actually maneuver around them to hit them. I love that. And there's another enemy that's quite similar to this one in the City of Tears, which is really big and really powerful as well, which is one of the red guards. And it's I love that. I love that little combat, where it's not just wailing at the enemy. You have to actually... When each enemy is sort of like a puzzle, you know? They actually have to think on how to defeat them. I love this. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So if you look at the map, we're sort of in this oval-shaped area. I'm pointing at the map, but really you can't see it. So let me... Actually, I think I could... No, I don't think I can. Or maybe I can. Hold on. If I can do this... Oop. 1 second. And then pause the game. No, I can't do that. Okay, but what I'm saying is I'm basically in this area in the right where it's going up. So it basically opens up that path. You could go from the top, but it will be locked, so you wouldn't be able to do much. It's opening those paths. It's I love that, and it's something that was again in Zelda games, but it's no longer there, you know. And having that aha moment of opening up certain locations and certain doorways and certain pathways, it always feels good. And that's something that Metroidvanias excel at. So I think around here there was a grub that was guarded by, yes, a mini enemy that was actually really powerful. That gives a lot of money. But it's not hard to defeat. See, this is what I mean by enemies that are sort of like a puzzle. They always have a set a way to defeat them, and it makes the combat so much more interesting. That's why, for example, an enemy like the Lionel in Breath of the Wild is so much fun to fight, because it actually provides a challenge, and it's a puzzle in and of itself. In past games, even really simple enemies, they used to be got killed by the spike. There used to be simple enemies that required the the dungeon items to be defeated, because you couldn't simply defeat them with the sword, you know. But that adds that level of puzzle solving. For example, the Elder Baldur that's blocking the way to Greenpath. In Zelda, there was enemies that were similar to that. That you needed the bow to defeat them from far away. Hey, best character. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg is lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie deeper below us. So this is the final boss, right? Well, the final boss chamber. But of course, we can't go there at the moment, because we actually need to play the game to get to the boss. In Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you can't do that. You can actually go to the final boss at the start, but it renders everything else as completely optional. So it removes the sense of progression completely, you know? But in this game, that's not the case. And it incentivizes exploration by not actually telling you where those things are, you know? This game just does everything so perfect, and in fact, it does it in a similar way to the original Zelda too. They didn't tell you what the dungeons were. Some of them were even hidden, and you had to actually figure it out for yourself. So it's great. In fact, when we get to the resting grounds, what I'm trying to say, the icons for the three dreamers appear in completely dark areas because you haven't explored those areas at all. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little bit more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. So, first things, we're gonna get this. Essential for the maps. And this is the Wayward Compass, which I think we could save up a little bit to get next, which allows you to actually see where you are. But now, if I sit on the bench, now the map is updated, and I can actually see a more detailed map, which is great. So now we're gonna go back down, and we're gonna go to the first. There really isn't a first boss, technically. Also, when you sit on benches, the enemies respawn as well. They kind of serve like the bonfires of Dark Souls, in a way. One of the most annoying parts of Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom is getting all items right at the start. There is no gameplay progression. Exactly. But with this sort of game, that's not the case. You get abilities as you progress. And like I'm saying, Hollow Knight does it exceptionally well because it still allows you for completely free exploration, with some limitations, of course. There's certain areas that you can't get to, but it allows for a lot of free exploration. See, that's what I mean. That you can hit that and redirect it and actually hit multiple enemies with it. Okay, so where we're going is down, and if we go here, actually before we do, let's visit a cool little character. Hello, Mythic. Let's go see Myla. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury them too. Haha! Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something like that else if you like. You start singing, and I'll join in. But you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha! So what are you what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. Just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty of people, plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. So this character has a very tragic end in the end. It's sad, but you know, it is what it is. So, same thing as before. If we go here, we're gonna see that the ground shakes, but we can't really do anything at the moment. We need to get an ability to then break the floor to get to this area. But with this game, that's not really something that is required, because there's always a second way to get to different areas. But it's locked by the amount of money that you need, and it's actually quite a lot. So we might not actually do that. I mean, you can if you grind the money, but it takes quite some time. Because you need to buy a lamp to then get to the location. In fact, you can actually see if I go down here, down there, but I'm gonna explore a little bit around here first before I go down there. See what there is around here. There we go. Okay. So if you go down there, you will see that there is a path that's completely covered in darkness. And you say, oh, well, you can actually, you know, you could walk, you know, through this area because you have the little light of the player. Well, not quite. Because this, you can actually interact with it, and this opens up the door. So without the lantern, you can actually progress. But once you get it, which it really depends on buying the lantern, then you can technically just continue progressing until you can get to the resting grounds and get the dream wall. It's those little sequence breaking things that I really love about this game. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna open up the the fast travel. Toll machine, absolutely. In case we want to go back up. First playthrough? No, not at all. I played this game quite a few times already. I just wanted to play it again, because I missed it. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, Hey James, thanks for the subscription. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. It will take you where you need to go. So then you can go back to Dirtmouth if you want to. Not gonna do that yet. I want to save a little bit of money before I actually go back and buy the Wayward Compass. Okay. So now, if we go around here, I believe it was, yes. So this is where the boss is. Yep. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay, so this leads to the City of Tears. We can actually go in. We have to come up from below to reach it, and on the other side there's a hard piece. So yeah, at the moment we can't do much in this area, so we just need to continue on. What are your thoughts on Tunic? I love it. I love it. It's a little bit challenging, tedious at times, but it's the progression of that game is also amazing. I love something as simple as getting a stick and not being able to cut grass, which then blocks the path, and then getting a sword and being able to cut the grass to then move on. It's something so simple, but it's a sense of progression of saying, now I can do this. That's so much better. It's just those little things. And even in Tears of the Kingdom, right at the start, when we get the Master Sword, before we actually get it, we can actually progress because we need to cut the vines of the door that's blocking your path, right? Once you get the Master Sword, you can cut that. and that feels good. You know, it's progression. The I think arguably the best part of Tears of the Kingdom is the Great Sky Island. I think it really is, because it encapsulates that sense of progression of getting, because you get abilities, you get them out of order, but still it emphasizes you needing to get them and to progress, even though you technically don't need them to get to any of the shrines. But yeah. Ooh. What the? What happened there? Oh. Okay, relax. Okay, there we go. That was weird. And now we're gonna have to kill the babies. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. So we can't really... Well, I mean, technically we can... If we die, and then Pogo on our little soul, we can technically get up here. Maybe I'll do that. Where's the last time that I saved, though? That's... I think I saved in Dirtmouth, and getting back here would probably be a pain. I mean, not really. But I mean, it's all about charms, really. Okay, Sly. Oro, if you wield your nail like a club. So Oro, we do meet it later on. Esme, we don't. It's a character that he names, but we never meet Esme in the entire game. There's a character called Isma, which is dead, but I don't know. It's interesting. If you're interested in the lore of this game, there's a channel called Mossback. I highly recommend it. He does very in-depth lore videos about Hollow Knight. Like, he has like an hour and 45 minutes, I think, of a video going around everything related to Hollow Knight in detail. It's amazing. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you haven't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly, usually. I'm Sly, usually. I'm Sly. Usually, I live in an uneventful life in Dirtmouth. The air of these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. I can see, and I can thank you probably for your good deed. Okay. You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost in this to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Yep. So let's continue on. Now we can, I love this in Metroidvanias, open up a shortcut. If we want to go back up there, which we do, to go back up. So we're basically back here, and I love that. Those loop-de-doops that the game does, it's amazing. And you see it constantly in Metroidvanias, constantly. And especially when you get new abilities, they usually lock you in certain locations, and then they have a specific path that teach you how to use that ability, and then it loops back to where you started. I love that. I might replay Ori in the future, just so we can, you know, see that progression as well, because those games also, Ori, both games are masterpieces as well. They're works of art, and I love them. So I might play them live one day as well. So we can go down here. Actually, no. It's not around here. It's going up and then to the left. We're gonna go to the boss. was around here, probably. Maybe, pretty sure. Ooh. Jumped at the wrong time. Not sure why I'm looking at the map. I can't really see where I am. But I'm thinking that I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go back up to where the stag was, because I think that's where the correct location. It's been a while, so I'm getting lost again, and I love that, because it means that it's still sort of fresh for me. You know what I mean? Tears of the Kingdom Sonai devices are weird design-wise. Outside of the Sky Islands, they're almost never required or really suggested too much. We're given they are why the game took so long to make. I mean, there are certain locations that are where they're needed in the depths. They do help with traversal in the depths, especially with so much gloom that there is on the ground. There's certain locations where there's water, and you need to use sonar devices to move in the water. So it is used, right? And the game does give you the required tools to do those things. So here's another thing. So we fought this guy before, but what I do love about this little guy, well, little, is that it's a tease for what's coming, for the boss. So, and I absolutely love that as well. And it's something that Zelda used to do too. For example, there are certain dungeons where you found essentially smaller versions of what the boss would eventually be. You see that, for example, in Dodongo's Cavern, you meet the little the baby Dodongos and the juvenile Dodongos, and then you fight King Dodongo. In the Tower of the Gods of Wind Waker, you fight Beamos and Armos, and then Godan is basically like a mix of both, you know? So when enemies tease what the boss is going to be, I love that, because it trains you to what it will be. So this area right here, the boss is not here, right? We have to actually go back up, and I love this as well because it utilizes the entire area, because the boss then breaks the ground, and that's where you actually kill it. And something also that's cool, you see this wall that's sort of broken? It gets to a point where you can actually break it and escape the boss. There we go. It's usually like 10 hits or so. Okay, it's not a hard boss. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so now we can redirect those things. And we can actually escape if we want to. You know? Oh. What the fuck? Can we kill him? Yeah! What? I didn't know this was possible. Okay, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have to go back down and then back up. Oh. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Why is the screen... Okay. I mean, I didn't really want to leave the boss fight, but since we're here, might as well get the ability, you know? And then we can go back and kill it. Because we do need to kill him to get to the City of Tears. I mean, there's probably another way to get to the city itself, but I skipped the dialogue, but doesn't matter. Something important has drawn down to Halloran's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Woohoo. First ability. And it's really useful for a lot of things. Because you can actually sequence break as well with it if you use it correctly. Vengeful Spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Okay. So now they block you to a specific area to train you to use it. You could talk to this guy if you want, or you can skip him. Oh, you've awoken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching you over as you slept, but it seems you have slipped away myself. Ooh. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for your gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect! I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with your small favor, my friend. Ooh. So this actually trains you for later, because this same creature we actually encountered it before. It's blocking the path to the next area, to Greenpath. So it trains you on how to defeat that creature, and it's this is what I'm talking about. We have little versions of the creature, and then we fight the big one. It's just progression constantly, you know, and little things that just add up and make for a great experience. There we go. There we go. Oh. I just head-batted a projectile as if it was trying to score a goal in the 91st freaking minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's bounce on you. Let's go here. And before we go down, we're gonna go here because there's soul. Gonna heal first because it is very much necessary. And if we go up here, I think there was charm or a path upward. Ooh, oh my god. Gonna heal a little bit. Where are you going? Yeah, so we need the double jump to get up there. Oh no. It doesn't matter. A little bit of geo, not much. But we do have extra life now, which is great. Okay, down we go. So if you run out of soul, it actually throws little creatures to actually replenish it, which is such a cool little detail. Oh, careful. There we go. And we got a charm. Soul Catcher. Which I think it makes it so that we get more soul, I believe. What's up there, by the way? Anything worth getting? I think it was a charm or one collectible or something like that. There's always something when you go exploring. And if the game blocks the path so that you can't get there at a certain point, if you go back, there's always something rewarding. And look, the gate between us has opened. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Didn't meant to do that. Okay. So now we can go back, and I think I should go back to the boss and finish up the... And here we go. So we open up a path, and where are we? Right here. Back where we started. So let's go back up. Actually, let's go the other way. And let's... actually, we could go to Dirtmouth and use the shortcut. And actually, we could do several things. So let's go to Dirtmouth. Let's buy the Wayward Compass. It's always nice to have it, since we have the money now. Okay, never mind that. And we can then use the fast travel to get to where we need to go. Also, same thing. There's a path up there that we can't get to unless we get the wall jump, and there's one of the dream routes up there for later. But of course, we can actually get there without the ability. Okay. So let's go back up.
Bapanada.
There we go. I think we could probably buy something else. Benches, for example? Maybe not. It's not really necessary. This, I do think it's... Well, before we do, let's talk to Sly, because he opened up a shop now. And there might be something useful over there. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy store? My cozy little store. I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance for survival. So we do have a max shard, which is pretty much the only thing that we can get. This is also really important. Well, really good to have. It allows you to get geo, because sometimes it falls on spikes and stuff. So it's good to have. And this is the lantern that I was speaking of before. If we, I mean, we could grind and get it, and then we could actually go to the resting grounds if we wanted to. But at the moment, it's not really necessary. Let's get this, because if we get another one, well, we get 3 more, then we can get a new life. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. This is what you call being overcharmed, and it basically makes it so that you get damage, like twice the damage. And I'm not gonna have it, I'm just gonna add that. So now we have the icon for the player. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. And no, not over here. I'm trying to. All right. Yes. So in order to use the okay. So in order to use the travel bug, can't remember the name. The Stag station in Dirtmouth, we actually have to go down and travel up to get to that. So since we're gonna go down there either way, since it's on the way, we might just do that just to have a quick travel point. Let's just continue going down. And then defeat the boss, and then go to Greenpath. How long has the stream been going for, by the way? I'm gonna check. 1 hour. Okay. We're doing fine. Like, I'm not speedrunning this at all, I'm just playing casually, you know? Not even sure I'm going to 100% the game. You know, just, I feel like playing it, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go down. That's what we do, there we go. I do hear a... You hear that? And I think I know exactly where it is, right here. There we go. You have to listen to where they might be. Okay, so I'm gonna check them up quickly. There we go. Okay, we're where we're supposed to be. But before we do, I'm gonna go up here. No, down here. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do before. I'm gonna go quickly to Dormouth, open up the path, and then just return to where we were, just to have the path open. So if we go up here quickly, by doing this, the door opens, and we can return to the Forgotten Crossroads. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I used it. But okay. We can get a lot of soul. There we go. See? Easy. And we can fight this guy again. As practice. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's finish the fight. Is it gonna be waiting for me now that he jumped down, or is it gonna do the whole cinematic again? Yeah, it's gonna do the cinematic. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. 10, 12, 13, 13, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe I miscounted, probably. Okay, so... Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Pretty much done. It's not a hard boss at all. Oh god. There we go. There we go. And we beat the boss. Now there's something really cool as well. Something that they could have simply just not done, but they did. So let's wait a little bit, and you'll see. You'll see what's going to happen. Let's just wait. There we go. See? it's little details, man. It makes this game so special. Just little things like this. And we get a reward. And it just went away. Okay, so now we did everything that we wanted to do. So we can just go to Greenpath. I'm going back out there. But I don't need to anymore, ever. I mean, later on. That's something that is also interesting. That's technically like a small temple, right? But what it does is also encourages you to go back because there's things to explore still in that area, right? Usually in Zelda, when we go to temples, once we go there and beat it, we technically never have to go back, you know? But, I mean, Twilight Princess, there's certain, there's one time in the Goron Mines where we do need the hookshot to get, I think it was a piece of heart. But, that's very rare in the series of going back. I think in Link's Awakening there was also a bombable wall with maybe a piece of heart, I can't remember. But no, it's not common. In Skyward Sword, of course, we go back to the Skyview Temple, you know, to get the water for the dragon. But it's very, very, very rare to get that sort of thing. Also, getting the city crest from the fight is awesome lore and gameplay-wise. Yeah. So, in terms of lore, let's read this first before we talk about that. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fallen groves to the city at the kingdom's heart. There are wishes. There all wishes shall be granted. All truth is revealed, which is true. So the boss that we fought with the armor is actually, well, is a maggot that took the armor of another character, which is dead. Which is one of the 5 knights that served the king of Hallownest in the distant past. In fact, we do meet 2 of those characters who are still alive later on in the adventure. Oh god. Okay, that went horribly. But we're not too far away, so we can just go back to where we were. Going up, of course, not down. So it was called the False Knight, right? But in the distant past, the character was called Hegemon. Which is cool. Really, really cool. This is... Kill this dude, quickly. It's always... I think he always gives us like 40 geo or something like that. 40 or 45. Yeah, 45. See, I remember those little things. The wiki of Hollow Knight is actually super detailed. It shows a lot stats of virtually everything. So if you're into like speed running or that sort of stuff or game design, it's a great reference for that sort of thing. And this just stays here forever. I don't remember if it disappears later on. Can't remember. Okay. There we go. Back where we left off. Let's not die in very stupid ways. So 1, 2, 3. In fact, you can actually kill this guy in one hit by... I think it's really weird. I think it's hitting him by being away from... like having him outside of the camera. Not sure how that works. But I've seen it happen. It's very peculiar. Oof, okay. So we can actually go up there. We need the dash. So we have to go the long way around. So now we're gonna go to Greenpath. With one of the best musics in the entire game. Okay, let's be careful with this one because it blows up. There we go. So down there, there's a little creature. We're gonna kill. Why not? Oh. Okay, that was a mistake. We're gonna heal. There's a really cool enemy in this area, which is a little bit challenging, but also really fun to fight.
Yeah.
Careful. Ooh, ooh. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Okay. And this is the bench area. So we go up to the top. And we don't have a map, right? So in every area we do need a map to progress. Well, to see where we're going. So that's also fantastic. Okay. So what was Conifer in all this? Ah! Look! Silk Song! Can we... I mean, I could try to do this skip. There's two ways that you can skip. So first one is by using the Vengeful Spirit to actually use it as a little boost. The other one is to lure that mosquito that's over there and then pogoing from it. Before we do, I want to check what's down in this particular area. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. What's around here? Okay. So the path forward is going backwards, but you know, exploring is always cool. Let's wait for this guy to... Well, actually no. It's gonna go wire. Ooh. Yep, that was very reckless, but it doesn't matter. Oh, what the... What just happened there? There we go. That's what I wanted to do with the other one. Oh. I hear Conifer, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna open that up. And we are gonna buy a map. Hey, Conifer! Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit that some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Absolutely wanna buy a map. So we can't really go there yet, because we need the dash. same... Well, I mean, we can... Yeah, we can. Can't remember what was around here. Oh, yeah, the path forward, of course. Was it the path forward? I mean, I think there's two ways that you can... Oh, yeah, this is actually... I think there's two paths that you can take, and both lead to the same place, because we want to go to that, to basically the end, the right. So we could actually either go... No, actually, this is the correct path. What I'm thinking of is the sequence break with Hornet. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beast. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. Thank you. You got the hunter's journal. So basically this is like the compendium. So if we open up, oops, wrong button, here. If we go to the journal, now we have lore of little creatures, but not for everyone. We need to defeat a certain amount of creatures in order to learn more about them. But it's, I love this sort of feature in games. Okay, so down there. Look at this. Oh shit. Ooh, god. That was close. Okay. Okay, so we're going the right way. The blobbles. Oh. Yeah, there's a bench down there. Do the blobbles regenerate? Like, do they respawn? I swear I just killed one of those. Well, two of them. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of An. So An is basically the god of this little area, like the guardian deity or whatever you want to call him. And we do actually meet him, but we can't at the moment because he's in our inaccessible area, and we need a special ability to get to him. So, you see those little things right there on the ground? That's an enemy. So, yeah. If you're not careful, it will eat you. And cause you a lot of harm. And that's no bueno. So Hornet, the boss fight with Hornet is really fun as well. The boss fights in this game is they're incredible. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we can. I mean, we can, but it takes a little bit of time, and we also have the vengeful spirit, but I don't have soul to hit him. But it just takes 3 hits, and it's done. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I think I hit it. Yep. I'm gonna heal a little bit. Oh, oh, shoot! I completely forgot about that one. There we go. And one more. Perfect. Where's Silksong, Hornet? Give me Silksong! Okay, so before we go there... let's go around here, see what we find. There's a few areas that we could go, right? Ah, remember this. So we need the super dash to get to the other side. So at the moment, nothing. And I think also, yeah, that's a block path that we get to from the top. Okay, okay. From the moss and leaf to our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. And what was up here? A block path that we can get to at the moment. There we go. Because we need to get it there from the other side. So we need to go back to where Hornet was. And continue going up. But you notice how the game leads you in where you need to go? It's a very strict path. That's what's called what's known as the golden path in games. It's the path that the developers intend, and you see it constantly in games. And that's not a bad thing in games. It's good. And even open world games can have a golden path, you know. Around here, yeah. Go up here, and then we have to pay to open the path, but it's not expensive. And now we can sit and heal and get the map, and it unlocks all the areas that we've explored so far. There we go. So we can go up here, but we can do this. And we are reaching an area with a enemy and a cool character, which we are very close to. It's up, not this way, but I just want to see what's around here. I can't remember what was around here. Aside from Geo. And this little dude. There we go. What's here? I don't remember exactly what I'm... Just Geo, okay. What about here? I think no, actually no. I don't have an idea what's around here. Oh. Okay. It got bugged out. Do you see that? I think this is where we were before, right? Probably. What do you think the reason for Silson taking a while to release is? They want it to be perfect. That's pretty much it. They don't want to rush it, and they want to polish it to the absolute maximum. Because there's a lot of expectation for that game, and they know it, and it's probably, you know, it's probably in the back of their minds that they don't want to disappoint. So, and it's also the fact that they just keep adding stuff to the game. So they might say, oh, the game's finished, but then, oh no, we could add this, and then they add more and more and more and more to the game, which is what they it's pretty much what left the PR guy said about it, that they just keep on adding stuff. So the game is gonna be massive, incredibly big, but you know, they want to ensure that everything is super polished. So once we get it, it will be worth it. It's just a matter of waiting. Okay, so this right here is an enemy. So we're gonna wait a little bit because I want to explore here, see what this is. The great mind once dreamed of live and cast this cavern so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of own reveals itself to us. So An basically is a snail god that basically transformed this entire area to have moss, pretty much. That's the general lore. And we do end up meeting An later on. Before we do. Oh god. I could have healed. Oh god. There we go. That worked in my favor. Okay, there's nothing there. Apparently. And now we can heal. Okay, so now we have a boss fight. So I'm gonna heal quickly. It's not a hard boss, but it's things can always go wrong in this game, so it's always to be prepared. Okay, let's go. You can not save Sod, right? This character, and he actually dies. And then there's certain things in the game that you can't do because of it, but it does give you rewards for it as well, like achievements. I want to do this. But there's like certain boss fights and stuff that just don't happen anymore because of it. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Wake up. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? It is a habit of yours to scurry about getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur, I am Sod the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. If you're noticing the sprite, it's actually made of wood. Ah, this is such a cool character. In fact, they actually planned on having this character be playable in the Kickstarter. Same with Hornet. and then Hornet ended up being a DLC. Well, they planned on having her be a character for DLC. Then they turned that into the game. So I don't know. Maybe Hollow Knight 3 may be a adventure. You know, could be. I can see it happening for sure. The green children walk from the dream until this lands. Here now we shall wait patient for the call to return. Okay. And one more time. Perfect. Okay. Let's heal first. There we go. They're not hard, it's just the strategy. It's usually 3 hits with the sword and then 2 blasts and then you kill them. So it's not that hard. What's around here? I believe that this is a dead end. Wasn't I here before? There we go. Wasn't I here before? Yeah. Yeah, I was. Okay. So the path is around here then? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Before we go here, which is where Hornet is, we're gonna go down and sit on the bench. Just in case we do end up dying. Because it's possible. And we also have a Stag station here, which we can buy in case we want to go there. Okay. We could also go down if we want to. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go up now and let's go and fight Hornet. It's a really cool fight. And let's get the ability. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Give me Silk Song! Give me Silk Song! Okay. Let's heal a little bit. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. There we go. Perfect. And now we get the Mothwing Cloak. Basically a dash. And now... There we go, that's what I was waiting for. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadows. Little shadow, return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. And those were the dreamers. So basically, this is something I love. So they block out your path. You can't return the way that you could. So the game, basically, it leads you down this winding path until you go back to where you were before. But it also leads to new areas. So we go down here. We get to a little area. Called the Lake of Un. And we have this guy here, which is an enemy, but he doesn't attack you right away. He's just looking at the lake, which is cool, because it's actually being called by Un, who's at the other side. And we have Quirrell right here as well. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some sort of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seems quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail, or on chance our meeting goes poorly. Yeah. Good idea, Quirrell. Okay, let's go. So what we can do now that we got the dash, is we could go now to the fungal waste if we want to. If we really wanted to, we could. But see how natural the game design is? How it basically leads you to the same location as before, and it's so seamless the way that it naturally teaches you how to use the ability. So now you leave and it's okay. Now you can use it whatever you want. Okay, so now there's several areas that we could go to, especially down there. So basically the game now is leading you down here, and it's going to lead us to the gate that was closed before. So it's going to open the shortcut from before. God, I love Metroidvanias. I love them. This is probably one of my all-time favorite games, for sure. It just does everything so well, in so many aspects. Careful. Okay, said careful and then ended up being hit. Oh god, forgot about you. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Perfect. We also got one here, which we defeated in the past. Perfect. I'm gonna heal as well. Okay, so I remember there's an area with a charm somewhere around here. I think it's in this branching area. Not this. Hold on, I'm just gonna ignore this for a moment. It's in that branching area right at the bottom. There's several rooms, and one of them does lead to an area that does require the dash. Oh, hold on. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's go up. Down here. So we got a bench here to say the progress. And if we go... Oh, this is a cool enemy too. Because you need to return the projectiles that shoots back at you. Oh, hold on. That didn't work for some reason. There we go. Dead Man's Valley. And I'm pretty sure... Isn't this... Yeah, no ice. Yeah. This is where one of the dreamers is found. But right now we can't really do much in that aspect. Because we don't have the dream nail. So we can't really do much with the ghosts. But it's a temple. A little temple. Or shrine, or whatever you call it. But it's completely dark, so... There's several things that we need. And it's for later. Oh, shit. That was a mistake. I mean, if we keep on getting Geo, we might end up getting the enough Geo, basically, to I was wondering what this led to buy the lantern. Is there a path up? Yeah. Before we go there, let's go back. And get this. I think we might be able to buy the lantern. I mean, it's 1,800 Geo, but we're doing quite well in terms of Geo at the moment, so... If we keep this up, we might be able to actually get it. There we go. Okay. Okay, what was around here? I can't really remember. Okay. There we go. And if we continue here... Ah, okay. There we go. A little grub. But we can't do much here because we need the double jump. So, the double... Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but really it's the wall jump that we need. The Mantis claws. which we get in the next area, basically. I love pogoing enemies. It's so satisfying. Hi, Sophie. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Wanted to get that. Oh god. How far are we from? Not that far. Okay, we can go back. Okay, we can. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that for now. And we can probably fight it when we return. Okay. Let's fight the giant moss charger. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Nope. I lived. Okay. Whoo! I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Before we do anything, I'm gonna go. No, not here. I wanna sit on a bench before we do anything else. It's up there, right? I think. Yes. Okay. Now I think we can go to the fungal wastes. Well, technically to the fog canyon first, and then to fungal wastes. So we can't really get to Conifer at the moment because there's this barrier. Didn't mean to do that. But there's this barrier that pushes us back. So, and this is for much later. So, yeah, I'm avoiding these ones. I'm gonna hit one of them, but just so you can see what it does. Actually, yeah, it fell onto the into the acid, but it throws a projectile that is devastating. I'm gonna do it, just so you can see what it does. So it's best just to ignore them. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just go forward and just continue on with the exploration. Oh god. Because what we really want to do is go all the way down. But I also want to be careful. There's also this character here. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provided a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. It's in all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you considered opening an account? Nope. I understand it's difficult to pay with hard-won geo, but I'll be here if you change your mind. Maybe I'll do it eventually, because it's interesting what that character does. But at the moment, I don't want to do it. Hey, isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover such a huge Stag station after that foggy descent. The Bags of Hallowness must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. If we go here, it's not actually a Stag station, it's this character. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I've found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. And if you had the double jump, you could actually go down there, up there, and see what it's hiding, which is cool. It's little details. So let's open up this Stag station. We got enough geo for that, and let's leave. So we actually do need the wall jump to get to that reward up there. Can't remember if it's yeah, it's health. So we'll return there later. But here's another of those dashes that we do need. I think technically you can get up to here without the dash, but then later on you do need it to then get to this area. There we go, fungal wastes. So these little creatures actually don't do anything to you, they're just obstacles. Hold on. There we go. So let's first go and see Conifer, who's down here, and get the map. Hey Conifer! Ah, my short friend, you've caught me in the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area, so just avoiding them when possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them when they turn violent. Yep. The Mantis. I love this so much. Oh. That was a mistake. Can't do that yet, doesn't matter. Although I do think that you could use the the smoke of this to bounce. I think I've seen that too. We can't get there. At least not yet. So we need to go back up and go the long route. Yeah, so there's, if I'm not mistaken, it's going up to get to the same location. Because you can also come from the top, which was the area that I mentioned before, which was the dash area in the fungal waste, and then you basically, let's use the arrow at the top as a indicator. So you would come down, and then basically you would go down there. Let me use this one at the bottom. You come here, and then basically you get down here, which is where the Mantis Village is. So our path basically will go down either this way, or I think it's gonna lead us this way, one or the other. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's both. Oh, yeah, these guys. So that's locked. There we go. Okay. So what was up here? Locked path, of course. So we can get up there from here. There we go. Oh god. I forgot they did that. Okay. Can't do much there. So let's continue up here. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're not far away. Okay, let's go back. I want to get to the Mantis, to the Mantis Lords, at least. And before we end the stream, because I love that boss fight. Oh god. Okay, so let's go up. Where exactly is the shade? I was hearing it before. Not here. So where? There it is. There we go. Oh god. Okay. And it does say that there's a path up there. Yep, from here. Okay. And this opens up this. Great. Ah, this guys. Careful. There we go. One down. There we go. Super easy. What's this? Charm notch. Perfect. The first playthrough I died so many times to Mantis Lords, but on second playthrough I found them super easy. Still amazing fight. Yeah. The first time, especially since you don't really know the mechanics of the fight, it's extreme. Well, not extreme, but quite challenging. But once you do learn the mechanics, it's very fun. Like it's really fun. And then of course there's in the DLC the free DLC. You have the Sisters of Battle, which is the 3 of them at the same time. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo, and I can see something, and you can see something nice. Yep. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. So now we got a fragile heart, fragile greed, and fragile strength. So we can get more life, more money, or more strength. What I think I'm gonna get is more money. I'm gonna get more money. But I could always come back and get any of them. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put this one here. Because I do want to get money. And of course, if this breaks, the fragile greed, or any of the 3 ones, you basically have to rebuy it from this mysterious creature that we encountered. So now that we have it, let's test it out. Now we got a little bit more. I'm not sure how much it is compared to being regular. I think probably like double. I don't know. In the wiki, there's the stats of how much. Oh god. Okay. 1 second. Now this is a path. This is just here, right? But it doesn't really lead anywhere. At least that I can remember. Oh god. Those explosions deal double the damage, so I know the hard way that I need to avoid them. Do they actually kill the creature that throws them? It might be true. Oh god. Woo! Okay, let's heal. We remember the Elder. Ah, this is one of the specters. Oh god. Woo! Ah! Okay. Ah! You broke it! I gave you the charm as a gift and you broke it! Clumsy little fool, nasty! Apologize at me nicely and I'll fix it for you. Give me Geo and I'll fix it for you. But I don't have any Geo, sorry man. Well, we'll get it another time. Okay. Oh, actually, now that we're here, might as well just add the other charm. This one. Just at least so we know where we are. We're not that far away. Okay, that's good. Okay. There we go. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, down there. Okay. And I believe that we went on to the right. And then we... Oh, I remember this. And it was the thing. Hey, Cloth, how are you? Haha, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked creature warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior swords, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road. We will. There we go. Okay, we can go here, perfect. Always look down to make sure that you don't accidentally fall on acid. Perfect. Hey, Hornet. So we can actually go here because we do need the double jump, the wall jump. So without it, we can't really do much. So that's another progression block. So let's go back and let's actually go deeper down. Just wait. There we go. Oh god. I'm being a little bit reckless. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up. So what's up here? It's one of the rooms that I was before. Perfect. So basically, you see how it leads to the same location? It all leads to the Mantis Village. But there's multiple paths leading from different locations, but it's amazing. And I think it's here where I've seen some people actually use those explosions to actually bounce off them and get to a later area. I'm not gonna try it though, because I'm probably gonna die. But it is possible. I have seen people do that. There we go. These ones, if you're not careful, they will destroy you. I've died to them before. Okay. So we're getting close to the village. Okay, so It's usually like 4 to 5 hits, probably. Haven't really counted them. There we go. Okay, so wanderer sick in death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Okay, nothing there. Let's continue going down. Oh god. Woo! There we go. And there's a bench down there, remember? Oh god. Woo! I'm going way too fast. Should probably go little by little because I'm missing a lot of things. Oh god. Ah, okay. Let's heal. There we go. Oh god. There we go. Okay, that was a mistake. And let's continue going down. Oh god. There we go. There's the bench. So now we go down here. Oh, wasn't this an optional area? I think so. Yes. Because you can go down here, actually get this, get the dash master, and then if you continue down here, you do need the wall jump. So you can't really do much at the moment, but you can later on. To get that specific character and free her from whatever it is that she needs freeing for. Oh. Okay, so I need to go back up. Not from here, but there we go. Okay, good enough. But now the mantis all have regenerated, which is gonna be not good. But it's here where I wanted to go. There we go. So if you actually die a few times, Quirrell actually appears to give you like a little hint of like, don't fall on that or whatever, or something like that. I can't remember what he says, but he does appear. Ooh. Careful. Okay, so we're gonna get the ability now. We just need to open the... Oh, careful. Okay, let's just spam it. And heal. And if I'm not mistaken, it's here, yeah. can't really go there at the moment. And this is closed, but we're gonna open it in a second. Okay, there we go. So we can't really go up here yet, but we will in literally 30 seconds or less. There we go. The Mantis close. Now this is where the game really opens up. There we go. There we go. Don't know what it was acting weird there, but we got it. There we go. I think if there's one mechanic that's basically the signature mechanic of this game, is this one, the climbing. The wall jumping in this particular way. Like for example in Ori you have the bash ability, that's like the characteristic mechanic of that game. But in this game it's this one, it's the climbing. The wall jumping, for sure. What's up here? Ah, yeah, I remember. So we're gonna get a random Wanderer's Journal, yep. Which you basically sell to one of the merchants and you get geo for them. That's pretty much everything. I love how enthusiastic you are about this game and the design choices. I just love it. I genuinely love it. Here's another design choice, a really cool one. So if you are on the wall and then you dash, you just it's just a little thing, you know? Little things like that, I just love them. Okay, so before we do that, I'm gonna... Same thing. There we go. Perfect. And now, I believe that this one is the one that opens. Yes. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. Ah, we're so close to probably one of the best boss fights in the entire game. So this is closed. So we need to go up here and start opening the path. So we open this. This is a shortcut to this area. And then, if we continue down here, we open this one, which is the same thing, another shortcut. Here's another one. And if we continue going down, careful. Yeah, let's go back up here. Okay. I need to heal. I really need to heal. Because right now, I am if I go to the Mantis Lords, I'm pretty much dead. So it's not good. In order to heal, I might just try and find more creatures like this one, which are easy to kill. There we go. Oh god. Woo! Oh god. Okay. That was close. Do you think the climbing should be an ability you unlock in the open world Zelda? Maybe you can climb stone surfaces to start, but you have to unlock abilities to let you climb different ones and for longer? Yes, 100%. And I did talk about this on Bandit's stream, that climbing, by allowing you to climb from the very beginning and giving you so much freedom, it completely destroys any form of progression. But if you actually restricted the player and... remember? I remember this. But if you actually restrict the player's movement at the start and really limit where they can go, and then little by little actually give them more ways to interact with the world and move in specific ways, you can give the player that sense of progression and actually limit areas in such a way that it allows the developers to build the design of the world in a much more intricate way. For example, in the dungeons, like the shrines, they actually take away that ability, that the climbing ability, because by restricting that movement, it allows the players and the designers to focus on the puzzles. If you give the player the climbing, it doesn't give the player... the player can just climb the walls and just skip everything, you know? And it also, in the overworld, especially in a game like Tears of the Kingdom, they actually do something really interesting with the climbing. There's a specific area in the Sky Island where there's walls that are ice-covered, and you can't actually climb them because they're slippery. So instead, you have to actually utilize the abilities that you've obtained in order to combine the wood from the trees to create a bridge that you can then climb up. So by restricting the climbing, it actually emphasizes the mechanics that Nintendo are like the basis of the game, which is super ironic. In fact, I do think that if you remove the climbing ability entirely, it would really feel so much better, the entire experience, because you would be forced to actually utilize the abilities much more. You would also have a better game world designed around those abilities, and you would also be utilizing the Sonai mechanic, the Sonai gear, the machines that you build much more in the world to actually traverse the world in more intricate ways, for sure. Where am I actually going? Here. Like, I much prefer utilizing things like a hook shot and things like that than just climbing walls, personally, because it's fun. It's really fun. And speaking of fun, well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, but we can go back to that, because now we basically open up the path, so it's just a matter of returning, and it's not that far away. In fact, it's here. There we go. There we go. See? I told you. If you die, then he appears. Hello again. I suppose you already met with a tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds the minds of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their harbor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the laws of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hallonest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bag out, and you may find progress that much easier. So that's in case you actually die, like I just did. But it's not really necessary. It's basically telling you that there's a blacksmith in the City of Tears that gives you a weapon upgrade. And it's it helps when fighting, but you don't really need it. But we'll get there eventually, you know, and get it. For the first upgrade, you don't actually, you just have to pay. So, but for the later ones, you actually do need to find an interesting ability, well, item. There we go. Ooh. There's 2 attacks that they can do. There's the... Ooh, okay. Ah! That's a miss. I don't know, I'm a little bit rusty. But I'll get it. There we go. Let's just get this one. It's not far away, so it's no issue. Let's just not get hit when we get there. Okay. Dude, I jumped. Why isn't it? He did it twice. Oh, he disappeared. Like, the jump was failing me for a second. Heal before you challenge them. I was going to, but then I challenged them automatically for some reason. And that was not good. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go down. Because I think when I was walking here, I was moving in a semi-diagonal way, so it automatically challenged them. So it caught me by surprise a little bit. Okay, now it should be... Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. Okay, I missed. Twice. Oh god. I'm doing terribly. I'm doing terrible, dude! What is this? I'm doing so bad. And they're not even hard. Let's try again. Dude, I beat Nightmare King Grim. This is nothing. Okay, there we go. Really? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ah. Okay. I want to heal. That's what I want to do. There we go. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. I shouldn't jump. Oh god. Ah! And this is just the easy part. Why am I not getting this right? Am I that rusty with this game? Probably. Okay. No, not this way. Where I am is going to heal. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it's really optional. You don't have to do this boss fight if you don't want to. There's so much in the game that's completely optional. There's actually a really streamlined path of the game that you could do if you wanted to. But it's just so much fun, the boss fight, that it's... I think it's you should definitely do it. There we go. That's what I wanted. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna die so many times that I'm gonna be able to get the the lantern, so that's good. Because it's not like I'm losing the geo or anything. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh god. 30, not gonna count anymore. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Woo! God. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, stay here. Same thing. There we go. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I was dead. I was dead. Hey, but that was better. That was better. Okay. The only thing is that the bench is a little bit far away, so every time that you die, it takes a little bit of time to get to the boss fight. But it's fine. Gonna try and get a little bit of soul. Ooh, that was a mistake. But not too big of a mistake. A mistake, but not one that we cannot fix. back we go. Also, one little detail. You see this? This is a 4th throne that was broken because there's a 4th leader of the Mantis who left. And we do encounter it later on. Do the fight, so I should really try not to get hit at any point. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gonna heal once. I'm hitting both at the same time, I think. When they do that. Woo! Okay, I'm doing terribly. Okay, I try to heal, but the hitbox there is really weird. Oh god. Heal. And jump. There we go. Good. I got a dash. Why don't I use it? There we go. Use that to heal. Good. Now we're doing it. Oh god. Oh! No! Ah! So close. Almost there. Okay, next one. In the next one we got it. Oh god. Ah! No! Ah! What am I doing? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. That was terrible. What just happened? Okay. All right. What do you say, Brad? Okay. There we go. Let's heal a little bit. Let's get some soul. And let's try that again. The flow of this fight is great, but once you get out of the flow, it's hard to recover. Yep. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. Ah. There we go. There we go. Good. Ah. There we go. Could have healed, but I'm gonna use it. The opportunity. Ah, okay, never mind. Shouldn't have dashed. Okay. Ah. I heal just to get hit. Ah! Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I'm screwed. Ah! Just whenever I'm at 1 health, for some reason I start tilting and it just... Ah. It's just you need to be on the flow of the battle, otherwise you're gonna fail. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm doing terribly here. There we go. Down we go. Let's try again. So far, so good. Okay, not bad. There we go. Hitless so far. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Good. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I mean, I should have used that opportunity to heal a little bit, but... Well, that was close. Oh god. Okay. Oh! Okay! Let's go! Let's heal. Okay. I mean, I could go to Deepness, but I really don't want to, because I don't have the lantern. But I literally could go now and get it, if I wanted to. And I think I might do that. So I'm gonna go out of here. Okay. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna go here. Because there's a bench, and now the mantis do not attack me. I'm gonna heal. And I am going to get the rewards. First is this, which is the Mark of Pride. Yep. And then... yeah, we can't really do that at the moment. But we can go up here and get this, which is a Hallowness Seal. And then this is money. Yes, I remember. Perfect. If we go to the shop now, we can buy quite a few things. Okay. So, now I want to go up through the other side. So let's jump back up this way. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going my way. So I want to continue climbing. Okay. Now we can go here. I can't remember what there was. Oh, this looks like a breakable wall. But we do need the jump, the double jump, to get up there. Okay. So let's make it to Dirtmouth, buy some stuff. And I think that will be the end of this stream. I think we did quite a lot for this first stream. So the next stream we will go to City of Tears, so that will be good. Okay. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. Okay. No. Great. Oh god. Okay. Did we hit that? Or... no. It's a shortcut. Perfect. Oh god. Okay, let's heal. Getting back to the station is quite a trek, but doesn't matter. It's not that far. But going back down to the City of Tears is gonna take a little bit of time again. because it's all the way down there, but not that far. Especially when we can go down from the Forgotten Crossroads, so it's no issue. Okay. Perfect. So let's call this guy. Let's go to the... You opened several Stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the starways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. So let's go to Dirtmouth. And let's go to the shop. Okay, so first we can... before we do anything, let's get this. Last thing we want is to not be able to get it. Okay, next... we got a simple key, which I think it's used for the... is it the sewers? Probably. But... what I think I'm gonna get is this one. And can be tough, always take a hit. Okay, never mind. And then I'm gonna save up for this too. Yeah, I'm gonna... Hey man, how you doing? Love the points you had on Bandit stream a few weeks ago. I always see myself agreeing with your tweets. Always calms me to see that there are people who think like me. Hey, thanks. Glad you glad you feel that way. Crib deal Zelda formula. Much love from Germany, my brother. Yeah, me too, man. It's part of the reason why I'm playing Hollow Knight. It's because it has that classic Zelda formula.
Bapanada.
Do I buy something from here? I could. Why not? Could get a few of these, which are really important. Because now, if I open the map, the big map, if I go, for example, to the Fungal Wastes, now it marks the Stag stations and the benches, which is great. Oh, didn't want to go back in. Yeah, you're right. I myself still need to finish the game because I lost track of where to go. Hey, Tiso! Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Okay. And I think this simple key is also used to open this. A stone door with a simple lock. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think... Hey! You there! Why are you skulking around in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Sota the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. He has sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here, because we've been streaming for 3 hours, and we did quite a lot. So let's read the chat and see. What are your criticisms of Hollow Knight? Biggest two I see is pacing and bad rewards for exploration. I don't fully agree with either. I'm not gonna agree with you there. I think the rewards for exploration are actually great. Everywhere you go, you have charms, you got new abilities, you got secret bosses. Everywhere you go, it's packed with secret things, and it's great. So I'm gonna leave it here, because we've been streaming for 3 hours. But this has been fun, and you know, first time that I stream with my face being shown, which is great. Because I did buy a green screen, and I wanted to test it out. So I'm... any idea when your next stream will be? Probably. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see. Either way, whenever I do a stream, I always announce it on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, links in the description. So yeah, first stream of yours I caught, enjoyed it a lot. Hey, I'm glad to hear. The green screen setting worked great, by the way. Yeah. So I got it today. So I just started playing around with it, and I actually had to add different color settings to remove it, which is it was a pain, but in the end it worked out great. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I do have to do a few things, but yeah, we'll continue the playthrough, and I do plan on streaming more often because I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it a lot. I do want to replay a lot of games. I want to play Twilight Princess and the 2 Ori games and a few more games. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye guys.